What's good, everybody? It's your man Chris back in here for another episode of The Slide Through. Good, fellas.
Nah, shit, man. What's good with you? Man, it's your birthday. Old ass nigga.
Yeah, it's the podcast birthday too. It's the official 2-year anniversary.
Damn.
On the day when we dropped 2 years ago.
Damn, a lot of shit's done happened in 2 years.
Oh, yeah. You went from bad macaroni and cheese to good macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese that I can make. That's why it's good. You know?
You should have stopped that. Well, no, you was at a family gathering.
Hey, but it wasn't my family.
You went from Wisconsin to back home.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's been a good ride, man.
Yeah, man. We done been through a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Death.
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah, new life, yeah.
All kinds of shit, man.
Nope.
Everything, in and everything. But we back at it. Got some good things coming up. Want to let everybody know that Juneteenth we will be broadcasting. We'll have a booth set up downtown Lincoln. So come check us out. Saturday, June 18th? Yeah. Saturday, June 18th. 2022. So make sure y'all come check us out. We're gonna record. We're gonna walk around like we did last year. We're gonna eat a bunch of food because you know we're gonna be cooking out there.
Well, we ain't gonna be cooking. We gonna have some samples.
Yeah, we finna to highlight some of our black-owned businesses.
Cause next year though, we'll be able to get it right.
Yes,
so we can actually cook out there. Cause we didn't know we needed all this extra stuff. So.
Yeah. So yeah, we get it. And I know last year. Y'all niggas was over there eating them big ass sandwiches.
Well, what?
Nigga, I had what was brisket?
Brisket.
That shit was good, bro.
Smacking.
You know what, Chris, you was out there flirting with that one woman that sell the soap.
Oh, yeah. Damn, I forgot about that.
He was out there. See, wrong with his girl. He wasn't with me and Chris walk around that nigga. She was nice, though.
She was real cool. You know what I'm saying? She had a whole organic soap business and everything.
See, that's the right now. That's that nigga's alleyway. Organic soaps, crystals and shit.
Yeah, she had all that shit out there.
Well, we got an organic podcast. How about that?
Look.
Yeah, it was a lot of vendors out there, man. People selling paintings, t-shirts, food, all kinds of stuff.
I'm about
everything.
Some shea butter. I've been using it. I'm gonna be sad when it go up. Maybe I can re-up. I go back out there. Re-up shea butter.
We'll definitely be out there. You know what I'm saying? And we on Main Street this year, so that's dope too. That's like a big step in the right direction.
Yeah. If you know Lincoln, it is.
Yeah. For sure.
Y'all know better than me. I grew up closer to Lincoln than I did.
Yeah. I mean, but still, like, you was in and around the area, so you know.
Yeah.
That's big for us. So to get an opportunity to actually go out there, set up, record, do everything that we do out there, it's pretty important, man. So make sure y'all come check us out. June 18th, 2022. What we got going on, man? It's been some crazy shit going on in the news.
Yeah.
All kinds of shit. Fuck ass Boston Celtics won the other night.
Bro, I tried to tell you that my dark horse, even though I didn't think that was going to happen. But it's all right, that's just one game. I ain't get to watch it. Game 2 going to show me more.
I ain't get to watch it, but the shit kept popping up on my damn phone. I was like,
they was whooping Boston's tail. They was
what I said. It was like 92-78, and then all of a sudden it was 106 to 104. I said, God damn! And then the final score was like
120 to 108.
Yeah. I was like, shit, y'all niggas can score for 4 more points after that shit popped up on my phone.
Hell, it was 40-16 in the fourth quarter. Hell, Murray couldn't score. No, he's had 21 points in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And didn't score, but they're going 13 points for the rest of the game. He ended up with 34 points.
Damn.
See, but they shouldn't do Curry. Like, they made him do everything. Now, he got to get some help.
He ain't do everything. Wiggins had like 20-something.
Well,
his other Splash brother didn't really show up.
You know, Splash brother and Splash nephew didn't show up.
Who the fuck is Splash nephew?
Pooh.
Oh.
They called him and family didn't support him. They needed help. Because I'm telling you, Boston play good D, man. They ain't the best shooters in the world, but if they get hot.
Well, they got the defensive player of the year on their team, so.
Man, they got old man Horford. That's what be surprising me. That old nigga. I was like, I remember him and Joakim Noah in Florida's NCAA championship.
Back to back.
I'm like, damn.
Them niggas ran
that
it
nigga
back.
he still look young though. He still look young.
That was the last niggas to run it back in NCAA, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that nigga want a ring bad.
He ain't got one yet. He
Hell
need
no,
one.
this is his first finals.
Yeah, that is right.
Shit, the
But
nigga
he always do the best with Boston,
he get like
though.
right there, and he don't never make it. So this
Damn.
this is his first finals in how many seasons? 15.
Oh, God dang.
Cause he came out what?
That was like 07 ish.
Might have been 06.
Was he before
Yeah.
Bron?
No, he wasn't before Bron. Cause Bron was my graduating year 2002. Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah, Bron been in there forever.
cause he was the rookie of the year 02.
But yeah, they whenever Florida won it, that was like what 05, 06, something like that, 06,
Yeah.
07, something like that.
There's someone in there about 08.
Dang, that's
Ish.
crazy.
So yeah, all this time and he ain't made it to the final.
Well, he deserves
And he playing like he want to be in that motherfucker too.
Now, do I expect him to do this again? No. I mean, he might, but not on game 2. He ain't. Now, come on now. If he do,
No, he been.
If
showing,
he do,
he done showed up like the last.
sorry to tell
3-4
Tatum
games in a
and Tatum and Brown. Sorry, that nigga gonna get MVP. He playing like he want it. Mm-hmm. If he can sustain, I don't think he can though. But I'll do. I like it though. I like it. You challenging them niggas because at the end of the day, it only take one other person outside of Curry to get hot, and then it's impossible. That's all it is.
Yep.
If Curry would have one more dude and not shooting twos, but shooting threes with him,
You don't know what Poole did. If he would, but I guess if he would have did a little something, it would have been different.
Yeah, it would have helped.
'Cause I know when I checked the box score, Curry had 30 something, Wiggins had like 20, and I think Clay was in double digits. I can't remember. But wasn't nobody else in doubles. So one of them things. I will say this though, and I wish Marcus punk ass was here so he could hear it, but he might hear it on the playback. This is potentially the year that Duke produces a lottery pick that has actually led a team to the finals and won.
Yeah, because all the other ones get hurt.
And I don't really count.
Kyrie, Kyrie.
Right.
I mean,
He
didn't lead them.
he didn't lead them, but I know.
Like
Yeah,
this is
could be.
like this is what, and what I'm saying is like this is potentially their first Jordan.
Yeah, but Marcus don't even like the nigga like that.
I know. I mean, and I don't
weird.
either. And I don't either. I ain't really liked him like that neither. But he lucked. I don't want to say lucked up, but Boston made it to where business wise, they was in the right position to get top draft picks, even if they was making the playoffs.
Cause of one dumb nigga. What's his name? Who was the darn GM? Is Stacey King?
Oh,
Other day, you remember because Stacey King traded all them picks for Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, and the Nets it's suffering ever since. I remember that because they had who the Nets had. They got Paul Pierce, Garnett, and Darren Williams. Mm-hmm. And then not now they ain't do shit. Darren Williams just said, "Man, I don't even feel like playing no more."
After he left Utah,
That was it. And so shoot.
but yeah,
Boston bad.
Yeah, I mean they had they was making the playoff the year. They actually went to, I think it was the conference finals the year they got Jason Tatum.
Yeah,
And
they
it's like-
drafted Tatum,
and then they drafted third.
Smart. Who else wasn't there? Did they get rid of one person before? I know they got Tatum, Brown, and Smart. Mm-hmm. And mind you, Smart was up for National Player of the Year in college. Tatum was Tatum. And Brown was a highly talented. And everybody, I was like that too. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that maybe they were gonna have to break them up. But,
So
I think Al Horford the glue though.
it's I can see that.
Because when he wasn't there, they didn't do as good. And when he was there, that was that year that Tatum dunked on LeBron at. And they was the upstart. And then here come Kyrie. And Horford got shipped to OKC. Mm-hmm. And they went down. And then Kyrie leave, Horford come back and go up. I think Horford the glue.
Or Kyrie was the motherfucking
The problem.
Yeah, you right.
that. He might have been the goo-gone. They were breaking shit up. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say that about him because I actually kind of like Kyrie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But before we get into it, I will ask this too. Like, what do y'all think about the coaches that build a team be replaced and then the next year, like, that team wins a ship? Like, should that coach be mentioned, involved, something? You know what I'm saying?
I'll let you go first.
I'm saying, well, yeah, I would say that because look how Golden State did. Mark Jackson had that team right. Mm-hmm. He get fired. The next year, what they do? They win a championship with Steve Kerr.
Yep.
Steve Kerr didn't put that team together. Mm-hmm. I'm saying, but everybody forgot about Mark Jackson was the one that had the team
right
there, but they lost in the conference finals, and they sent him hacking. Mm-hmm. But this man done did all this, and within a 2-year span, he get you to the conference finals, and then y'all send him out packing because he didn't win it.
Yep.
But as soon as y'all hire the next coach, bam, y'all win it. So then it was a coach thing. You can't necessarily say that. That was the same damn team with the minus maybe 3-4 people.
Right.
But you had pretty much the same team. You got a draft pick. Yeah, you had drafts. You might have had 1 or 2 people leave or sign some new people. But the majority of that team was the core team from the year before.
And I will say about Steve Kerr, like, and I ain't trying to take nothing away from his success, but like, at the same time, like, the one thing to do kind of save him in my mind is like he kept it going.
Yeah.
At least he kept it going.
At least 2 years, but then they'll say, like, with Curry getting hurt, Clay being hurt, you know what I mean? They was at the bottom of the barrel, but then now everybody's back to 100%. Well, I say 90 to 100%. Because they might have little nicks here and there, but not to 90 to 100%, now they back on top. But are they going to be able to withstand that, though? Because now everybody's older. But then now you have some younger players that done stepped up. So therefore, are they
ready to push forward?
They ready to push forward and be like, well, we don't need Curry, we don't need Clay, we might not need Draymond, whatever, because you got these younger guys that was able to produce in those spots where Curry was out, Clay was out, Draymond was out, whoever that's done been with the core team for 5 to 6, 7 years, whatever. But I'm saying in Boston's case, though, I'm saying Brad Stevenson stepping down and Udoka's coming in, but Brad Stevenson didn't step down. He just moved up.
Yeah.
He in the front office now.
Yeah.
So I'm saying in that case, I'm saying Brad Stevenson should get credit still, but like I said, he just moved up in the front office. He didn't get shipped out.
He'll probably, in his case, he'll still get a ring then.
But yeah, he'll still get a ring. But I'm saying, like you said, he moved himself out of the coaching position to go to the front office, but he's still with the team.
Yeah.
So I'm saying he should still be able to get some of that credit. Like, well, I did, put the team together now. Like with Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge wasn't the coach, but when he went to the front office, he was making all those moves. So he should get credit for bringing in Doc Rivers to win the championship and all that. You know what I'm saying?
See, my thing is, and I agree with you, is I think Chris brought something up. It's the continuation, the longevity. If it's like a 1-year thing and you get the championship, then you just completely fall off the map, then okay, we know what happened. Because you can look at it in different instances. You can look at it from your Lakers standpoint, from back in the day. The coach that created Showtime got booted out. The people that kept it going, he got the credit for it. Like, I never knew Pat Riley didn't create Showtime. I thought he was the one that did it. He didn't. He just the one that kept it going. Roy Williams. First time Roy stepped on the face for us was when we had the losing team of all them darn high school players that Matt Doherty couldn't figure out. Roy come in, they get a championship, but Roy keeps it going. You can go Phil Jackson. If a coach can, just like Kerr, and I know we always talk about Kerr because at the end of the day, I mean, I feel for Mark Jackson. Like, cause damn, nigga, every time your team every time Golden State in the finals, this nigga got to do commentary. I be like, I don't want to do commentary no more. I don't care about.
He be sideline,
just looking. But
and
Kerr did his job though. Kerr has done his job.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one person that brings it to mind. But at the same time,
I would say
like
Eric Spoelstra too, though.
Yeah, Spo.
He ain't really won no more championships after LeBron and Wade and them left, but he's kept it going. They've been making the playoffs.
Yeah, Spo done turned out to be a good
and they were
coach.
Making it to at least second, third round.
Why we can't find no coach like that? Damn it, on Charlotte. Shit.
Because they not looking for that.
Dog.
I'm saying they thought James Borrego was going to be it because he came from undergrad Popovich, but no.
Damn, Spo started out just
and it's
like
crazy because I would have liked to have kept JB as like a development or something, because like his values and shit was like solid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he could keep a group together. He just wasn't able to make those in-game adjustments that he needed whenever we really needed that shit.
Exactly.
And I think he rubbed some of the higher up wrong too.
I mean, he might have. Sometimes to get shit right, you gotta do that.
Yeah, you listen to Cup Check talk about, because they asked Cup Check about book night and them, and he was like, yeah, you know, I would have liked some of the younger players that got more playing time, but that was coach's decision. I'm like, shit.
But the last two coaches been like that.
Yeah.
Well, why do they keep
Steve
hiring?
Clifford was like that.
But that's what I don't get. Why do you hire them kind of coaches when you know the predicament that you in with these players?
That's like we were saying, go get a name coach. Go get one. Spend the money on a name coach. Hell, you still got Mike D'Antoni out there. Hell, even Mark Jackson. Hell, I'm saying he got commented on that, but you know what I'm saying? Let him come back and prove to everybody that doubted him, because damn, like I said, when he went to Golden State, it was a shock. Nobody didn't think he was going to coach. Mm-hmm. First year, they wasn't bad, but they wasn't all that. But that second year, look what he did. Mm-hmm. They bought into his system, and they made it to the Western Conference Finals, but lost. But still, I'm saying, damn, like, let somebody give him another coaching opportunity. I'm saying, you know, like I said, Mike D'Antoni. Wow, okay.
I like D'Antoni. I know D'Antoni ain't gonna coach your defense. He just not.
But I'm saying,
but his defense is just straight offense. Like, if I'm running you up and down the court 100 times and I'm moving the ball, that's defense, because your legs gonna give it. That's kind of what the Warriors do. They run these sets.
We built the run.
Yep.
And them niggas like passing the ball. Melo like passing, Miles like passing, like Terry, everybody like passing the ball. So it's like, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying?
Just like they don't want to spend the money, it seems like. But damn, hell, it ain't like you really spending money. Hell, what you give James Bouknight? What is the contract? Was like 4 years, about $15-20 million. Hell, what is it gonna hurt to give D'Antoni 2 years, $10 million? It ain't gonna hurt, because damn, if he don't do good in his first year, hell, y'all might ship him out any damn way.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, hell, it ain't like it's really affecting you, but I'm just saying, I know it's cool to try to give up some of these new, you know, coaches, they upstart, but right now we don't need that upstart. Hell, we in the process of this going into Melo's third year, Miles is almost fifth year, PJ fourth year. So I'm saying, like, you know, I ain't saying they getting old, but they getting to their prime, because I'm saying
they getting to that contract year. That's that shit.
Well, see, you know, I mean, Bridges is there.
Yeah, I know, and that's why we looking like
PJ be coming up next year.
You gotta get the money. Where the money? You gotta give them their money. At the end of the day, if you want to keep that young core, in which what's the name? He said his core three, in so many words, was Bridges, Ball, and Rozier. That's it.
Yep.
He didn't say PJ, and I understand. But PJ still valuable. Hey, you got to see, this my thing though.
Yeah, I mean,
he had.
whenever
If we
he
gonna
said
keep
that,
him, he got to be a trade piece.
Yeah,
and we got to make his value seem higher than what it is, because we got to get something out of him.
But now that, I mean, that's advantage PJ.
Yeah.
Like, damn, if I show my ass, then they might want to keep me, or I make my stock go up. So then, therefore, now I can get the pick of the litter of like, well, I say he do want to go to the Lakers or the Phoenix since they up there in the you know what I'm saying, one of the big names in the Western Conference, or hell, he might want to go to Philly,
Portland or some shit,
somewhere. You know what I mean? Somewhere that's it's big, but it ain't big, but he'll be able to show his talents.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll work. You know what I'm saying, but damn, he gonna have to quit worrying about his baby mama because she get half his check. So damn,
man,
he just gonna have to go out there and show his ass.
Yeah, cause that's our core. I agree with cause Rozier ain't old, and we gotta keep what's the name of.
He barely been
28.
Yeah,
I think he just turned 28 or about to turn 28.
Yeah, he ain't old. We gotta keep what's the name at all costs too, cause he can become in our heart. Montrez.
Oh, boy, you see me raising up? I thought you was finna say, "Hey,
no,
I'm finna come down
like that, man, like that." But I think Trez give us heart. He remind me of a less talented Steve Smith. Smitty was the heart of the Panthers.
Yeah, he got a lot of personality.
Yes, Trez.
He from here, you know what I'm saying?
He was
so
like, I got an opportunity to be able to play at home, and my people can come and see me play at home, and ain't like I gotta fly them out.
Yeah,
they can drive.
Yep.
Yeah. So
he felt good.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
He wanted to come last year, right when they did his press conference. I wish I could have came last year.
Keep Isaiah Thomas too. I keep him. If we can keep him around that minimum, keep him.
If I could see him like get minutes,
keep him.
Cause I always been wanting a veteran on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that's been there for a minute. Like, and he that dude for real. I mean, him and Trez really, but mainly him too. Cause like he done been around and seen a lot of different shit. He done been through shit in the league. So it's like having that on the team is dope in grind time.
Now, well, the rest of them, I'm sorry, y'all expendable.
Who's the rest of who? Cody Martin?
Outside of our rookie, Cody, I keep him at a certain expense.
I mean, because now you're basically keeping everybody but Hayward right now.
Keep everybody but Hayward and lessen some of their minutes and get some to the youngins, man. We got to get them out there. At the end of the day, we loaded the guard. So book night, look, everybody thought you and Melo were gonna be the future, but I'm sorry to tell you right now, Rozier playing his ass off. So you second in the rotate. JT Thor, they love him. I ain't really watched them that much. Yeah, they love him. Right?
I'd rather have Kai Jones because JT.
That's what I'm saying, but they just like JT Thor is on the come
dude.
Kai Jones, he can do everything. JT Thor, that man look like he struggled to run up the court.
They love him.
He really don't. Like he kind of. I don't know how to explain his game. I get what you're saying, because he at times he seemed timid, but on the flip side of it, when he show his good shit, that shit is there. And I mean, I see why they keep it. It's Nick Richards I don't know about.
Yeah, him too. We can give away some of his minutes.
And everybody young and shit.
JT Thor and Kyle.
Nick Richards don't get all them niggas didn't. That's what I'm saying. We need to find somebody that's gonna give some kind of balance to the rotation.
Cut down Plumlee's minutes just a smidge.
He only was on for 1 year, so he ain't even hitting them already.
Who?
Plumlee.
Well, if we don't find another center, they gonna sign him back. I hope we find one though. Or let the young just let them try.
Or if you I mean,
hell, we ain't necessarily gotta have a center. I'm saying, if you like you said, our core pieces, Ball, Rozier, Bridges, okay. But hell, Kai Jones, you got Montrezl Harrell. I'm saying, so there go Kai. He's 6'10". Hell, you want to keep JT? That's fine. He's 6'10", 6'11". Trez is only 6'8", but still, his body and his damn Jumanji arms. You know what I'm saying?
PJ played center for a long time.
Yeah,
his arm. But that's okay. I'm okay with it.
It's small ball, but
at the end of the day, if you don't find a quality center that we like, if we ain't getting no DeAndre Ayton or nothing like that, let's just rock with these.
You're gonna have to defend.
Yeah, just if we losing,
if you're playing small, you gotta defend.
I'm hoping, like LaMelo said, they talked to LaMelo. He's like, we done improved. What they improved this year? 10 games.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, hopefully next year we improve 10 more games and we'll be one of the top seeds. And I was like, yeah, that's true.
It's been 10 games every year, but the whole side is improving. Because if we would have had this same record last year, we would have been like fucking 4th seed or some shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like the whole
up.
East jumped up just like we did. It was like, all right, them niggas stepping up, shit. We got to step up too. And I was like, you motherfuckers, we won 10 more games and we still right here
Chris,
where we was at,
man.
But no, I'm not saying it's us. It's the whole league stepped up. So I'm like, okay. 10 might be the goal, motherfucker. You might need to shoot for like 15, 20. Cause damn, these other niggas, Atlanta, Orlando,
Yeah.
shit, Miami already on top.
Well, see,
Shit, all them
somebody's
niggas-
gonna fall out because I believe Miami gonna get impatient.
Washington,
Washington's getting better, but because we still don't know about Bill. So first of all, you don't know what Bill gonna do. Mm-mm. He could stay, he could not. He could say, "I want to trade, and I ain't playing till you trade me."
yeah, it is Hashimura's team.
Yeah. And then you got, like I said, Miami. The coach ain't going nowhere. He's a great coach. He's one of the best coaches in the league. But I feel like they gonna start blaming Bam a little bit. Cause what Bam is, he is just he a gadget player. He a center that
I'm already blaming him.
he a center that
What the fuck?
I mean, he a gadget. He ain't number 6'9". He he's Draymond on a less defensive, a little softer.
A whole lot. There you go.
So he's
You
just
can
a gadget
say that
player.
shit with
He's
your
a
chest.
great gadget player.
God
He's a
damn!
great
I was sitting
gadget
here
player.
watching this shit. I'm like, why
He
is
was
these
getting bullied.
Why is these little motherfuckers bullying the shit out of this nigga? Like, you big as fuck.
First of all, Robert Williams is a big nigga. That's who I thought we was gonna trade.
I'm not
get
even
from
talking
Boston.
about. It was everybody. Motherfucking
He was.
Tice. He was letting Tice bully his ass, man. Like, get the fuck out of here.
He was.
God damn. Jaylen Brown was backing that nigga down in the paint.
Love him, man. I think
Fuck outta here.
I believe the league fell in love with that kind of shit. Cause I don't think what's name deserve all these damn MVPs again. He a gadget center too. Jokic is a gadget center.
Hey,
If I
I'm
want my
fucking
center
legit,
to be
though.
a point guard, I just
But
go
Jokic
get a
legit,
damn
though.
6'9" point guard.
Shit, he legit.
He legit, but he just gadgety. Do I think he could take?
Motherfucking
hold on,
Giannis
hold
is
on.
gadgety.
Hold on now.
And he ain't got but two
Hold on.
gadgets.
And them two gadgets make
Shit.
him unguardable. You
But
can
goddamn, Jokic got a whole bunch of gadgets. Can't nobody fuck with him.
because first of all, Jokic is slower than Giannis, so you can get back on defense. Giannis can
stop
take
him.
2 steps.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is that. That's
I mean, why
Giannis
he ain't
is
winning
gadgets.
MVPs then?
Who?
Why he ain't winning league MVPs then?
Because it's an attrition thing. What's not gonna win no more now? After you don't won so many, they get tired of you. Kobe was supposed to win about 20 of them bitches. They got
Yeah.
tired of that nigga winning.
Nah,
Yeah,
they-
LeBron only got 4. So
That's what they get tired of. They get fatigued. Kobe was supposed to have a good 3 or 4.
Yeah, they would hate no Kobe.
That's because he was with the Lakers. When y'all good, y'all don't get. It's like everybody expect y'all to do this, so fuck y'all. Y'all don't need no awards. Y'all the Lakers.
Who else is balling? Which one of you other guys are worthy?
Who else? Whose team we know ain't gonna do shit? We just need to make y'all look better because we need some more money. I mean, at the end of the day, I think Bam a gadget. They're gonna get rid of him, so he gonna get lesser sooner or later.
He can come to Charlotte.
Nah, Marcus told me I need to quit that shit. He said, dang, nigga, every time you see a player leaving, you tell him to come to Charlotte. I said, hell, why not?
I mean, because you think about it.
this is an upstart team. I'm saying.
Yeah, and even when it ain't, for some reason, motherfuckers come to Charlotte and revive their fucking careers.
Cause look
In football and basketball, but mainly
like said, Isaiah Thomas. That man was in the G League. He had 4 different teams this season. That man go to the G League a game, score 75,000 points, and he right back on another NBA team with a 10-day contract. Damn, he get to play 4 or 5 games in that 10-day contract. He might score a total of 30 points. Send his ass back to the damn D League, G League, whatever. Yep. That man have another 75,000 point game. He right back on another NBA team. Then he came to us, and damn, he actually got some shine. And
with you.
He played.
Y'all, let's be honest. We so used to just mediocre shit. We just are, and I ain't gonna. He ain't mediocre though. That's the gift of us in Charlotte. We can give you a revived career. Cause we gonna cheer your ass on like you Michael Jordan, nigga. We looking at IT, boy, I was happy as hell. I was like, come on, nigga.
I mean, but
if you love us, we love you.
Niggas just come here and actually play like they Dwight Howard.
We loved him.
Played his ass off.
We loved him so much. It's niggas today still asking for him. Chris, Ron, I ain't asking for him.
Dwight right now.
But I take him though. But I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. We love these niggas. But these niggas gotta love us.
But it's not just because of their name and shit. It's because of what they actually brought to the team. But like niggas actually play. Like Dwight,
they don't care, Chris. They don't care.
Motherfucking Cho's gone. Motherfucking Steve Clifford is gone. Borrego gone.
Well, the players got care to be here.
He wanted to. Dwight said he wanted to be here.
Well, why he ain't stay?
It wasn't his decision. It was Cho.
They didn't want to pay him.
It was between him or Kimba. And that was the fucked up part.
Well, shit.
You see what happened?
He was riding with. Kimba was the number 1 player in our franchise.
And what happened right after that?
We got his ass on the out of here too.
That was that stupid shit.
Because Dwight said he loved it here. I'm saying he had some of his best games in Charlotte. He
30-30 game.
Man, that's because we gonna give you the ball and we ain't got no choice. And if you was here with LaMelo, you was gonna get the ball like a motherfucker.
That shit, I mean,
that nigga throwing alley-oops to damn Plumlee. Just imagine.
That's what Kimba was ready to do. I was like, Kimba finally got somebody to throw it up to, and he did. So yeah, with him down there with Melo, that shit would be stupid.
Hell, that ain't just Melo, but damn Terry shit, like you said, Terry. Hell, Bridges even throw the ball. I said, hell, we got at least the first 4 that can pass their ball, pass their ass off.
Dwight off the bench right now, I'm taking it.
Yep.
If I could add Dwight Howard right now as a just coming off the bench, because that's another veteran. Because we don't need no new niggas. I wouldn't be surprised if they trade they pick this year for just stock later.
They're gonna get a young center with this pick. Well, one of them I know.
But they done did that for the last 2 years.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They got rid of all of them except for Nick Richards.
They gonna try it again.
They might. I wouldn't be surprised if they trade it.
They already done cut bait with what's his name because they don't realize he just ain't gonna be shit after they pay him that money. Be a 2nd round draft pick, Vernon Carey.
Oh, he gone. He already gone.
See,
so.
They cut bait with him. Nick Richards ain't.
Oh yeah, that was in the IT the Trez trade.
Yeah, and then Nick Richards ain't really cutting the mustard. They ain't really solidified no big man outside of Plumlee. Plumlee gone, he a free agent. They gonna pick one up. Now they gonna draft one. I think they might pick one of them free agents too. I'll take somebody like JaVale McGee too.
Yeah, I mean I would take JaVale too. But for us, right now, if I could choose between Dwight or JaVale, I'm taking Dwight.
Oh yeah, I do that all day.
But I would definitely take JaVale McGee. I like his game.
What about Cousin?
I thought about him at first too. Now, I don't know.
What about Drummond?
Yes.
I would take Drummond. That nigga eat the hell out of the boards.
Yes. Damn. Rebounds and just a big body.
He up though, is he? He ain't up for free agency.
He might be because
he in Cleveland?
No, he in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, okay.
He could be.
They might give him up because they gonna blow that shit up too.
They ain't gonna have another choice.
It's time to reset.
I think Kyrie finna go.
It's time to reset in Brooklyn.
Think he finna go join the Lakers. That's That's my hot take. Kyrie to the Lakers this year.
I mean, ain't nothing but three motherfuckers on the contract.
That might be a good thing though. No, I'm just saying, if you look at it like this, putting Kyrie back with LeBron, and they're gonna just trade Westbrook, putting him back with KD.
That's what I said.
That would be crazy.
You know
now I'm just saying, I ain't saying get rid of Westbrook, but I'm saying if they was to do that, that might be.
But the Lakers, Jeannie Buss said she ain't. She not. Like she said, Westbrook is here.
But I'm just saying
She
that
making LeBron. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you holding my niggas' feet to the fire, nigga. You wanted this food? Learn make a team around them. Then
That would be a lot of money to bring Kyrie on then.
Yeah.
To keep all of them three.
They ain't gonna be able to. I thought they would trade Westbrook for a but it depends. I don't know.
But I mean, who the fuck play two?
What you mean?
They ain't got no two guard.
Monk.
he only signed 1 year.
Three people is under contract.
LeBron, Westbrook,
Davis, and Westbrook.
They assign Monk back.
More than likely.
But I don't know. Like, I just know that all these niggas is free agents, but three people under contract.
They come. Y'all the Lakers. Y'all get who y'all.
And they didn't even give Monk starting minutes.
Y'all get who y'all want.
They ready to move Monk. They not ready to move Monk up to start.
Shit. They will if you ain't got no other choice. Or y'all might just go get J.R. Smith off the golf course and bring him home.
And if they brought Kyrie, then Westbrook go play your two.
Westbrook got. I feel like Westbrook need that spotlight off his back. When he was in Washington, that spotlight wasn't on his back. He did decent. He was still getting some triple doubles. He was still doing this, and that. I think people underestimate, and I say this about the Lakers, they underestimate the legendary status. When you go to a place like Carolina, Duke, Lakers, Boston, it's shit behind that. It's like these niggas looking at you every day. Nigga, why you missed that shot?
Why you shoot the air ball?
Why you shoot the air ball?
You shot an air ball on a free throw, nigga. What was wrong with you?
The niggas in the crowd as you shooting. Don't shoot. Nigga, what? Y'all disrespectful, bro.
But
that was mean.
I'm saying, hell, a lot of people talking about what's the name might leave.
Who?
Zach LaVine, because DeMar DeRozan took over the Bulls, and he said he ain't want to be no backup.
Well, he ain't want to go to the Lakers because that ain't nigga. First of all, it's two niggas ahead of him. LeBron ain't gonna mind.
No, that's not two.
That'll be the two. That's I'm saying. That would be the two.
Hell yeah, you damn right.
That'll be the two, but he don't want to play backup to nobody.
He wouldn't have to play backup.
Who is backup?
Not backup, but second fiddle. He don't want to play second fiddle.
But
he wants to be the focal point.
He can't be the focal point no more.
Why?
Because I'm saying he can't go to no big team like that.
That's what I'm saying. If he got to the Lakers, he can't. That ain't no nigga. If you mad at DeRozan,
at the same time though, I'm saying, but no, I'm just saying. He mad at DeRozan because the Bulls was his team and DeRozan came and outshined him. But you can't get mad at him for that. You got to be mad at yourself because you didn't play up to your standards. I ain't saying he didn't have a good season, but you supposed to have been the star of the team. They supposed to be my team.
Yeah.
They supposed to be giving you the ball instead of giving him the ball. But when they would give you the ball, you was missing. They gave him the ball. He was hitting them game winners. He had 3-4 game winners games back to back to back to back. What was you at? You get a game winner, you miss it, or you come up short. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get mad.
He only got no Lakers.
And then again, he might be ready for a ring. You know, I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go where I can because he right there in that cusp of prime his time. Because this is like his this will be like his 7th or 8th year now. So I'm saying
to join Milwaukee.
I think 8 years.
You know what I like
going
about
into 9.
You know what I like about Akatumbo that nigga is staying in cold ass motherfucking nowhere Milwaukee, and he gonna go down to second to Kareem.
He done passed Kareem. I thought he passed Kareem on something up there.
I mean, I'm just talking about beloved. Kareem was beloved in Milwaukee. And Big O. Damn, he done got one of them. But
they love Giannis more than that because that man came in the league weighing 102 pounds, 6'11",
down there, boy.
and then there go he was a baby, and then this nigga
had no shit like, please, LaMelo, don't leave. I'll be wanting to have a player I could just say, look,
we had that.
We did, but we ain't treated who? Kimba?
We had that, but I'm saying hell,
Kimba?
Yeah, you can say, but hell, BD didn't want to leave until they moved the team, and he left.
See, that's what I'm saying. We are marred by this shit. It's like we had.
Hell,
if we would have kept Lonzo and Larry together, nigga, I don't care what nobody said. We was one piece away to aggravate Michael. We wasn't gonna beat their ass.
So I think that's what creates a lot of the anxiety and the sense of urgency around here is that everybody knows what has happened in the past, and it's like everything is on a timetable now. So they're trying to make things happen quicker. Yeah. With James Borrego going out after 2 years, you know what I'm saying? It's like nobody really expected it, but at this point we was like, alright. You know what I'm saying? Like we really couldn't say nothing too bad because we right there improving, and they want to make a coaching change because we done seen Dwayne Casey coach of the year. That motherfucker got fired.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that.
Yeah. Why'd he get?
And then what happened with his replacement?
He got fired because LeBron
came in the next year,
won a championship.
Yep,
Nick Nurse.
He got fired because LeBron. Because LeBron kept beating them in the
conference finals.
Yeah. Well, but just to see. Yeah, he got fired but he shouldn't have. Dwayne Casey. Why the hell we didn't go get Dwayne Casey?
They was trying, but then they didn't want to pay him because he was a named coach. That was it. He was one of the candidates.
But then didn't the next year LeBron lead the East any fucking way?
Yeah.
So, they fired him before LeBron left.
That's yeah. He should have got a ring. Dwayne Casey should have got a ring.
DeRozan should have got a ring because you remember they kicked him out because of that.
Yeah.
I'll be mad. I'll
sent that man to damn San Antonio, but then when he came back, he dunked all on their ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. What was it, Chris Boucher?
Chris Boucher, yeah, that little skinny dude.
He dunked all on that boy and fell on him. Hot damn.
Oh man,
shit crazy.
It is crazy
because damn, it's like you said, it wasn't even the course of a whole year though. All that shit happened. Like, all right, y'all lose, you fired. They're going 3 months later. LeBron, all right, well I'm going to L.A. Or you know what I'm saying, like that. What?
Boom, 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 boom.
What the hell? Y'all could have kept me for 3 months before y'all fired me. We could yeah. That's crazy how that should go. Cause damn, it'll be like, well, you fired today, and then tomorrow, well, LeBron leave. Oh, damn. Then I bet they were thinking like, damn, why did we just let him go?
Yeah.
Or why did we just trade that piece away, and now we ain't even got to worry about this person in the Eastern Conference like that, or Western Conference, whatever conference you in.
I watched 30 for 30 the other night.
I didn't get to see it. I was at work.
It's on, man. I think.
I didn't think I was gonna get to watch it, but that shit came on when I checked the app.
Did Brady take you back?
That shit was dope as fuck. Cause I remember watching the N1 mixtapes.
Yeah, but they used to be able to get him at what's that, Finish Line?
Yeah,
you used to be able to go in there and get him at Finish Line. And sometimes they have in the little magazines.
Yep.
The little CD. Yeah, I remember that.
Dang, you know what, y'all? I never got them.
Shit,
I would watch them at y'all houses or something. I ain't never get them like
that. Boy,
I'm gonna be honest. I remember the first time I seen Skip. I was like, hold on, nigga. I done seen this nigga before. Yeah, cause this is before I seen. I'm like, I got his damn card and shit. So like, I knew who Skip was. Like, I'm like normal. Cause first of all, let's be honest, man. I'm from the dirt courts, man.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something about playing basketball on dirt court. One, your shirt gonna be the color of that damn dirt on the ground. It's gonna be dirty.
It's gonna be a mud color.
Mud color because you sweating and it's mixing with the dirt. Your socks, your mama gonna get mad at your ass because she can't use Clorox to get the shit out because your socks gonna be muddy red. So we couldn't do none of them damn tricks. Man, you imagine doing off the heezy on the dirt court. That nigga gonna have a big ass red dirt mark on his forehead.
Not only that, because then damn, you still had to worry about them stumps and rocks and shit.
Let me see you do the damn skit to Malou on some rocks, nigga. Let me see that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, the court that we had, it was dirt as shit. But it was carved out real nice. Wasn't no fucking like
you had one of them uppity dirt courts.
I guess like niggas like really like niggas played so much. Hell, I don't even know how they, cause that shit was like before me. All them niggas before me, 'cause they was like 10, 15 years older than me. And I know they used to play on it all the time. And it was smooth clay dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was dusty as fuck. But like that shit was big and it was smooth as fuck.
All right, Chris, you remember when you try to wipe the sweat from your forehead and it's done already mixed with all that dirt and dust, that shit start itching. You do like this and it's just itching and burning and shit.
Man,
that shit.
We didn't give no fucks about that.
I mean, we didn't even
I really didn't even process that back then because it was like we was out there playing like a motherfucker on that goal.
Like damn, we in the NBA ourselves. Like hell yeah. You can't stop me. Something out my face. What?
Nigga, I had this big ass tree limb that hung over top, so you couldn't shoot at the at one corner of the court.
You had to shoot at an angle.
Yeah.
Boy, it was funny though, cause I ain't got good at shooting over there, and I'll go over there and talk, cause nobody wanted to guard this shit.
Big ass tree. I was like, nigga, you can have that shit. That tree limb thing. I'm like, you couldn't do that shit. Or that one damn move where you stick the ball in your shirt.
Oh yeah.
And spin that shit. Do try that on dirt court. Your shirt gonna be damn dirty as fuck.
Hell, ain't just shirt. It's gonna be your stomach too. A ring around your stomach. Boy, what the hell? What is that?
Man, that's why Marcus never used to do that. I used to say nothing.
See, though, we didn't have shirts most of the time. After damn so long, we didn't take the shirt off, so we'd be out there skinning
stinking right here. We then that damn man. I remember one time I dribbled. And this night, it wasn't a stump. You know how to have that root that come out the ground.
Yeah, I got
tear your ass up. Man, I used to have a dog that was tied to the light pole, and if the ball went over there, you're gonna get your ass. He got Martin Evans a couple times.
Ah, damn.
Get that nigga up against the damn light pole.
Damn. That's a damn shame.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like M1, it was really that was an error. Cause I know in dirt courts we didn't do that. I ain't never imagined myself doing N1 moves. I always imagined myself being like
niggas did them shits on dirt courts.
Yeah,
like niggas was dribbling like fuck. I know this nigga. A couple niggas from school. I know Jarvis, that nigga could fucking dribble his ass off. On dirt courts.
Well, hell, Jarvis used to be down there with us playing.
Yeah.
On the dirt court.
But see, Jarvis was crazy, though. We also used to play football on a septic tank and be busting our damn backs on that damn septic tank in the yard.
Oh, crazy.
Playing throw up football with a damn sun-drop bottle with rocks in it.
Yeah. Definitely did that shit. You ain't had no fucking football? Damn. That's, you know damn well.
Shit.
Niggas will make anything, boy. Like we definitely done played football with a damn
with some rocks.
Yeah, a fucking soda bottle before.
We done play with rock. My daddy made my first basketball goal out of a damn some fucking container from Freightliner. Cause my daddy, he just nigga rig stuff. We call it Willie rig. That joker took a hammer, found some plywood, made my backboard, and a rim from a trash can or some shit from Freightliner. I was out there playing on that shit.
See, look, I done played crate ball on the motherfucking light pole. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. It was on my light pole.
You know what I mean?
Man,
I got the goal in the front yard finally, but it was a rocky driveway, so that's where that shit. You
that
got
might help your handles.
You going this way, the ball hit that rock and go that way. And you like, shit.
Now I gotta run this bitch
You
down.
gotta run fucking down.
And they're going, don't be playing somebody. Man, you know, I ain't going to get this shit in your ball. Well, shit, you the one lost. I ain't going to get it.
Going
Be out there, look, I be out there motherfucker dribbling out there. After it rained, be out there motherfucker walking and dribbling, getting all that shit, all them
Yep.
fucking rocks down. Like, nah, I'm smoothing this shit the fuck out. Hell yeah.
But yeah, I remember that shit. Like, who was y'all favorite?
Hot sauce was my nigga.
Hot sauce.
Hell, I'm saying I really didn't have a favorite, but I'm saying, you know, like hot sauce too. I'm saying
Hot sauce. See, hot sauce was that was when it was getting popular. Super popular.
That's when it crossed over. That's when it got discovered in like the game and all that shit came out.
Mine was, I had two. One was I liked Skip, and then I liked what was his name? It wasn't Alley Mo.
you talking about Ayo? Oh, you talking the top skinny black dude? Or
Yeah,
you
what's the skinny black dude?
it was Ayo, and
It's
then
his spot.
and then what the hell is the other name, dude?
The Alley Mo. That's Alley Mo. Think of Alley Mo.
I don't remember him.
It was a skinny black dude. I liked him. Then when it got super commercial, I liked Professor. Professor was that nigga. That white boy he had. I like that white boy shamed some niggas. I was like, y'all niggas
Well, he did blow up when it first started because when it was starting doing the little tours and damn, he got on it. He was showing them crazy stuff. They're like, who's this little white kid?
He was breaking.
He was breaking some of the actual and one people ankles.
Yeah.
Now shit.
What was that one nigga that used to do the Spider? It was Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider. That was
Spider.
Yeah.
Nigga used to clap his damn feet together and shit.
They said that like after a certain point, like people fell out of love with it because like what else could you do that we ain't seen? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It became that.
Right.
Like I done seen you throw it off a dude forehead or through your shirt or off we done seen this. Like what you got next? It's like there was no wow no more. Like when they did the Mo tricks, there was like claps, but it wasn't like super enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying?
Like cricket clap.
Yeah. So it was like that's kind of where it started, like tinkering off.
I got a question. It's like, what do you expect out of sporting events? When we watch football, it's the same shit over and over, or basketball, it's the same shit over and over.
So it's marketing.
Is it marketing or is this?
I mean, it has to be
Or
because
is
if
it
it's
our
the same,
people?
it's
I was
really
at
the
the-
same shit every year.
Yeah.
They change some rules or whatever. I guess to make it a little more interesting and drive whatever, but it's still the same
shit.
Ready, set, hut, throw the ball, first down, touchdown, all this other shit.
Honest, we talking about the same shit, but if you go on YouTube right now, Ron can attest to this. These niggas got channels everywhere. People watch this shit. I think, cause I like when I woke up this morning, I was like, I had this moment. I started writing. I had this clarity shit and just going through my head, different thoughts. And now I went to a barbershop and we was talking about it. And I said, man, you know what? I don't know how we got on it, but it's always that subject when I be talking about like when money hits it and your dream go further than what you thought it was gonna go, there's no more control in it. It's like they tinkered with something and they ain't have to.
Yeah.
Like, cause at the end of the day, we could go on YouTube and watch a damn YouTuber hoop, or dunk, do trick shit, dribble between the legs and shit. But when they packaged it up so nicely, and people started to buy it, and it just became this big thing,
It wasn't exciting no more.
it wasn't exciting anymore. So what do you do? Like that was
I think that's just that was a problem. Like the marketing was fucked up.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause there's like you said, football, basketball, baseball, soccer, all this shit is the same shit every year, except they promote it different. You know what I'm saying? It's like Madden is this year, or these jerseys are this year. You know what I'm saying? We going with Nike instead of Adidas and all this other shit. plays into it. Oh, this person goes to this team, and who's gonna win a championship. So it's marketing. All that shit's. So I think that And1 just really haven't figured out how to tap into the market at that point. And shit has changed since then. Could they revive it? Maybe. If people really wanted to fucking actually do that shit, they could revive it. Do they want to?
Probably not.
I don't even think they could revive it no more. I think basketball was in a different state then. Like, if you think about it, And1 was a branch off of the era of dunking. Like, it was ball handling and dunking. Only thing I could see doing the And1 now that get somebody's attention is shooting the ball further than Steph Curry shooting. I don't know how the fuck. I mean, you can. I mean, it's because dunking we've seen a lot.
Yeah, but it's not. And that's a part of it that we don't get to see in the NBA no more. Like, we didn't sit here and talk about, man, the dunk contest, whack as shit. These YouTube niggas be doing hotter shit than these. Like, so that's that.
Yep.
You know, that's the shit that we want to see. I don't see why they couldn't revive it. You know what I'm saying? If they did that shit the right way, it's like, all right, once a week or, twice a month or whatever.
What up, folks? It's your man Chris from the Slide Thru. Have you guys heard about Anchor yet? Look, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Look, check this out. It's free. And you know me, if it's free, it's for me. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Simple. They distribute your podcast to all the platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many more. And I know you're trying to make a couple dollars with this, so they definitely help you with the sponsorships. No minimum listenership required. Everything you need to make a podcast in one place. All you have to do is download the Anchor app on the Google Store or the Apple Store, or go to anchor.fm to get started. Slide through and check them out.
And1 show.
Do you think it's a cultural thing? I'm just asking this just to ask. Do you think it's a cultural thing? Because even when you talk about hip hop,
to me, it is for me.
Yeah, our old heads as black people. Be honest with ourselves. Let's just be honest. We all black men in here. Our older hip hop people have to go do other things. Luda had to become a damn movie star. Eric B. and Rakim, you don't see them touring unless they go overseas to England.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it with us that we feel like we always gotta outdo our best? It's like every time we come up with something, we can't celebrate it for longevity. It's like we have to always outdo it. We always gotta pursue to outdo something. Like, if you look at rock and roll and certain shit, they ain't trying to outdo they last shit. Half the time they look at that shit like, boy, this classic, nigga.
I mean,
them old white men, old people be rolling with it.
Because we try to outdo our shit because we hold ourselves to a different standard than other people hold other people to different standards.
True.
Like, as soon as you get out there and sing a song where you off key a half a semitone, all the black media gonna shut you down and be like, oh, they ain't got it no more. This nigga can't sing, all this other shit. Motherfucking Gene Simmons, they roll that nigga out there in the fucking wheelchair.
Nigga ain't hollering.
And they down with it.
Yep.
He forget his words, and you'll never hear about that shit. Nope. On social media. But like we hold our artists to different standards completely.
But it's kind of like we tear our legacy down. It's like we do.
I mean, we doing it to ourselves. That's what I'm saying.
Like, but why do you think y'all just a deep conversation? Why do you think we do that?
Like I said, we hold ourselves to a different standard. I'm saying here.
I don't know why.
That's what I think, because we hold ourselves.
But why would we though? Because we know that's so counterproductive to what we trying to achieve.
We ain't looking at it like that in the time frame.
Wow.
I'm just saying because we like.
What's your theory why we might not do it?
I'm going to give you this example. Look at Whitney Houston.
God rest her soul, but look at her. She was on top. She doing it. She can sing her ass off. And they can't blame Whitney getting on drugs, all that shit on Bobby. Whitney was doing that shit before Bobby. But I'm saying it gradually took hold and it kept taking over. So Whitney got to the point, like you said, Gene Simmons can go out there in the wheelchair and forget his words. Whitney can go out there, she high as hell, and forget a word or, like I said, note off. Now everybody want to tear her down. But she had held herself to such a high standard, and this is what we're accustomed to. And like we feel that's what we got to be able to provide every time, every show, anytime we out. This is something that we got to provide because they already know we got the negativity on our back. Or in
see, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You
but that's
know,
what,
yeah,
that's what
you
I'm saying.
know.
So
it's like
we already know, like you said, that one semi-note, whatever, we off. Everybody gonna talk shit. So we like, damn, we gotta stay on point. We gotta make sure we doing this. We can't do that. We can't. But at the end of the day, we are human, just like any and everybody else. But
it's counterproductive. Like
it is.
It's so counterproductive. It's like, bro, like at the end of the day, how can we expect? Like it ain't even about them, the other people on the outside. I think that's the problem. Like you said, we looking at them like, damn, they gonna say this. We got to be better than them. We got to go above. Nigga, no, you just human just like them.
Just do your thing.
Do
you know
your
what I'm saying?
thing
To the best of your ability. Fuck what they gonna say, because it don't matter. At the end of the day, you gonna have a critic somewhere. Point blank. Period. You could have sang that song and held that note for 3 years. You still gonna have somebody, oh well, I could have did it better. Oh well, I can do this better. Or I know somebody could do it better. You always gonna have that doubt or that doubter that's gonna want to talk or say some bullshit. Like I'm saying, you just do it and perform to make yourself happy. I'm saying you gonna have fans regardless. It don't matter. I'm saying, Whitney still got die-hard Whitney Houston fans out there. Same like with Michael. People wanted to talk shit about Michael because he wasn't doing this and he wasn't doing that. But at the end of the day, I'm saying I do this for me. Yes, I love to perform, because I love my fans, blah, blah, blah. But I'm doing this to make me happy. So, like I said, if I'm happy with it, I can care less what you think, but that's just me. But when they're in that spotlight and you got 50 million people in your ear telling you this, that, and the third, and I think we need to do this, we need to do that, like, no. I'm saying I need to be able to do it the way I want to do it. I'm saying to make me feel good, because at the end of the day, if I felt good about it, then I know I ain't got to go above and beyond that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you're right. I agree with you. It's just because you got to the point I was trying to, I thought of. I was just like, we ain't, the pressures of, I think us as minorities, we had the pressure of always trying to outdo our best because we feel like our best ain't enough.
Exactly.
Because they tell us our best ain't enough.
And that's just because, in so many words to me, they jealous of damn, I wish I could have did that. And it ain't just other races. I'm saying you just got in general. Somebody that's in your same genre, rock and roll, R&B, hip hop, whatever, that they was like, damn, I wish I would have came up with that. But I can do it better. And then they tried, but then damn, it don't work. So then now that you done tried it, it don't work. Now you want to shame me or talk shit. Well, da-da-da-da, blah, 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 blah. But no, I'm saying here, you know what I mean? It worked for me. What works for me might not work for you.
Yeah.
So I'm saying you can't go off of that. Well, I can do it better. Well, okay, if you can, that's good. But at the end of the day, I did it. I got people that like it. I love it, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, because we, at the end of the day, we have to live with ourselves.
True.
So I look at it and I be like, because I do this where I parallel shit all the time. I was just like, damn, man, why is it? I done been on this so long. I don't know why my mind on it, but why is it when your dream take off and it becomes everybody else's dream and it's not just your dream anymore?
Right.
What do you do with it? What do you do when Chris, NBC come calling you? And I heard what's his name talking about it, Nick Cannon. Mm-hmm. And he was like, he said something that I believe in, and he was like, everybody talk about having their masters, 100% of their masters. But if you having 100% of zero, you still have zero.
True.
Make sure that what you have is worth having. Or give me 50. He was like, you can give me 50% and you take 50 as long as you get me to the plateau I need you to get me to. And I was like, it's a hard balancing act because at the end of the day, we want our dreams and aspirations and things that we create to reach the masses. Mm-hmm. But I don't think the creators always think about what happens when you get there. What's your plan when they get there?
Right.
Like,
nobody give a fuck about that shit no more.
What you mean?
Like the plan?
Mm-hmm.
The plan is to get money. That's the plan now.
Hell, you could use Trinidad James for that.
Like that's it. Like, and I heard Gibb say this shit, and I've been saying this shit because it's absolutely true. If you come in there and you smart and you talking about some shit, they don't want you in there. They want the motherfuckers to do whatever they ask and just come to get some fucking money. Like, if you come into, like, if you got a plan, nigga, plan? Nigga, you're not supposed to have no plan. What the fuck?
Yeah, to them you're not, but,
right.
But what do you do to counteract the fact of you don't want it to go off the rails? Like, because it can. Because what's yours
it's
is
hard
not
to
just
get there
yours
anymore.
No more.
It's hard to get there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you bout that, you're not gonna get there. Unfortunately, like, a few might break through, but right now the way the shit is, they not letting folks through. There's trying to push.
Yeah, but see, that's my thing. Like, I was talking at the barbershop. John was like, and we was talking about. I was like, well, sometimes people need to understand their position and who they are and what they are. I even brought up an instance. He was like, we was talking about my favorite player. We talking about Michael Vick. Mm-hmm. I said Vick did what he was supposed to do. At the end of the day, well, he was like, well, he didn't accomplish I said, but what if that was in his cards? That's just what he accomplished because of his mindset and the decisions you make. Don't nobody make you make a decision that you don't want to make. So that's where his career led him. Mm-hmm. He was like, what about Iverson? I said, Iverson has made his imprint. I said, everybody's not meant to be a Tom Brady or LeBron James. Mm-hmm. I said, even paralleling it to the Bible, everybody's not a Jesus, but I might be a David. I might be a Moses. Mm-hmm. I might be a John. I might be a disciple.
So you say they just be overshooting the comparison? They were trying to put too much on folks.
Yeah, think about it. Like, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we'll look at
when you was just watching the Dante Exum thing. That just might have been what his career was supposed to be. Just because you said when he came in the league he was supposed to be a Penny Hardaway, Russell Westbrook. Nigga, that ain't it. Like, at the end of the day, I am who I am. Somebody, they talk about Cam. I was like, Cam has created a riff. And if that's all he was supposed to do, that's what he was supposed to do. It's okay. I said, you can have a long burning flame or you can have a spark that ignites one of the biggest fires ever. Mm-hmm. But that fire burns out. It's quick. Pow.
Yeah.
But it was so bright and it changed a lot of things.
Ain't nobody gonna forget it.
Mm-hmm. That might be just who you are.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, man, I promise you, I woke up this morning, I was like, bro, why the hell am I having these damn thoughts, bro? And it's weird because I went to John, we was talking for a good damn near hour. And it's the truth, like, I hate that we feel like we have to outdo our best just because of what these motherfuckers put on us. Just because I feel like we do that in different things. I feel like we do that in music. We do it in sports.
We do it in everything.
I feel like we do it in religion. I definitely feel like we do it in religion.
We do it in everything.
I just feel like, I'm like, I don't like that though, man.
I don't like it either, but it's, like you said, it's always a competition because you want to be the best, but it ain't about just you. I'm saying, hell, you can't hold everybody else to the same standard that you hold yourself to. So at the end of the day, I'm the best at what I do, and I don't do shit. So damn, I'm the best at not doing shit. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. I'm the best at that.
This nigga just gave some Martin Luther King poetic wax to that thing.
But I'm just saying, you know.
I'm the street. If you a street sweeper, be the best street sweeper
Exactly.
you can be. Wrong. I said, shit, I don't do nothing, and I'm the best at that shit.
And so I'm cool with it, but I'm saying it ain't like I don't do anything. You know what I
You
mean?
see, because you're comfortable in your position.
I'm comfortable in me, period.
That's what I'm
at
saying.
the end of the day, I know I got haters out there, and you can hate all you want. I'm saying, damn, me and a dude at work was talking the other day about shoes and shit. And I was like, your shoe game ain't gonna be like mine because I don't hold shoes to a certain standard. I get the shit that I want. Cause he was like, yeah, bruh, some Louis V Air Force One collabs, I'm gonna buy them and I'm gonna hold on to them. No, I don't do that. I wear my shit. Now, I don't wear it all the time. Mm-hmm. I got shoes that I done had 15 years that damn near still look brand new. Why? Because I don't wear them bitches all the damn time.
But you wore them.
But I wore them.
So they ain't falling apart.
No, hell, you know. You had the black and red low Air One, the Jordans like that. But you know, I bought two. I bought the black and red ones, and then I bought the white and red. I'm saying I wore them, and you know that's been damn near 15 years. Mm-hmm. But they still look brand new, yeah.
I still got my black and red joint.
I still got mine, but them motherfuckers beat.
Yeah, you fucked them shits.
Them motherfuckers beat. But I'm just saying.
Shits, but he wear them, though.
But 15 years, and I'm saying I had them on just the other day. But if you was to look at them, me walking, you ain't gonna think them shoes is 15 years old. Mm-hmm. You gonna think them shoes, I might have done had these shoes maybe a year. Because them, you can't tell. I kept them clean. I keep them put in the box. All that shit. But I'm like, see, that's what I mean. You know, like now, everybody wanting to get these shoes and resell them. Fuck that. I'm saying if I could, then I would. But I'm gonna buy me a pair that I know I'm gonna fucking wear. If I'm able to get another pair, then yeah, I can resell them. But I'm not finna sit on those shoes. I ain't finna sit on no clothes and then try to no, I'm saying whatever I buy, I wear. I ain't holding it to resell it.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I feel you.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say I'm the best at not doing shit because I don't do shit. Just use that as an example.
And that's the truth. Like and the only reason I got off on that tangent because I was listening to at the end of it, the dude was asking a question like, you know, basically he was talking about, well, I mean, we did what N1 did. It did what it did.
Yeah.
It was a moment. Mm-hmm. It was a moment.
It was a great moment.
Great moment.
And the way that shit just came about, like where, like, I mean, it was a whole accident. Like, they was trying to get people's footage together and just happened to, this coach was, I need some footage. I want to put some beats to it or whatever. Oh, I ain't got no high school, but I got these from the park. Here, use these. All right. Chopped it up to some motherfucking beats and shit. Had them shits rocking. Set the whole streets on fire.
Man, I ain't know you could do all that. I went to your high school game and you ain't do that. But see, that's structure. This wasn't necessarily structured. I'm able to go out here and have fun and play around.
Yeah.
But then I think that's too what made it fall off once they started trying to make it a structured game.
You start fiddling with shit you ain't supposed to mess with. And you remember they started where we're gonna do these tournaments and then we're gonna go to these tours.
And see what they did, but then they started having them referees where you carry, you know, it's a true carry. Referee call it carry, but man, we supposed to be laying street ball. Supposed to be able to have fun.
And it hit. And y'all, be honest, it hit at such a It hit during the same time as Iverson was joining the league. Around in that area, it hit and got big around that time. It's like
it really, really got big.
Hip hop started blowing up. the sports and hip hop, everything started crossing over into hip hop, which is a culture. It's a subculture.
Yeah.
So everything started crossing over. So if anything becomes part of culture, that's big. That's a movement. That's
And
something that
you know it was really, really big when they actually got a company and was able to make their own shoes. And then you started having the NBA players wear it, but then as it progressed, video game, all kinds of merch. But then as it started to progress, like you said, the marketing scheme fucked them all up because evidently they didn't have the right people to help them market it the right way.
That did.
Because I'm saying you had NBA players.
Tell me this, Ron. What came first?
What?
And one, the NBA Street.
And one.
I would have sued the fuck out of NBA Street.
Well, I'm saying you talking about the video game? It was actually NBA Street, but and one was in the process where NBA Street beat them.
So you think NBA Street got it from N1?
They had to have.
More than likely, because I mean, wasn't nobody who else was thinking about street ball besides N1.
See,
like, nobody was.
NBA Street was, through what's the name? EA.
EA big.
But you got to think the N1 game. I think it was Midway at the time.
Midway.
So
that was NBA Jam.
It took them a while to get everything licensed because N1 wasn't licensed yet. So you know what I'm saying? They didn't have their shoes all that. Now they had it as far as when you go to the park and outlet merch like that, you could buy black market, as they want to say, or flea market like type shit. But they didn't have the marketing and the backing for it. But then Midway picked it up, and then that's where it really took off because now it's a name brand. I'm saying, hell, it's on a fucking video game.
Yeah, who was on the front of that? Was it a helicopter?
No, they had all of them on the front of it, I thought.
Half man, half a man.
It came out at
Rucker Park.
Like a big ass picture of everybody or something. I can't remember.
This shit came out in 06.
And what's the name came out, 03, 04?
01.
See?
What did?
NBA Street came out in 01, so it came out 6 years before, or 5-6 years before.
The N1 game.
Did.
But I'm saying, see, like I said, N1 was around in 97, really like 97.
When the N1 start?
The
mixtape.
They started making the mixtapes in like 2001.
Same time as Street.
2000, 2001, some shit. But that was like when it was only in New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the street ball stuff was
based
going
out
on.
in New York too, because you remember they had Barbito on there.
Yeah.
They bought that from the Rucker.
But like I said, that's why I was saying, but that really started like 96, like you said, 96, 97, when people was getting the footage. Because damn, if you go back and look at some of those old N1 mixtapes, like what Chris said when they first started coming out, this shit was old. This shit wasn't damn. Ray Alson,
he was in college and stuff by the time the
Ray
mixtape
Alson,
came out.
aka Skip to My Lou. Yeah, he was in college, but hell, they had someone. He was in high school.
Yeah.
On like the first 2 or 3 N1 mixtapes, like some of his stuff, he was in high school. That man didn't have no face or nothing. He looked like a little boy. So I'm saying, you see what I'm saying? So EA probably was picking up on it and like, hey, well, why don't we do this?
Yeah, it hit, and then that spawned.
It was Ubisoft though.
Ubisoft. Yeah. And then they had, you remember that spawned off NBA Ballers.
NBA.
It started a genre like. And then I had this one cat was like, man, you know N1 ain't nothing but Rutgers basketball. I said, no, it's not. It's different. I understand what Rutgers is, but it took place at Rutgers and other parks. Now, come on now. N1 just was a movement, man, and it served its purpose. Like,
yeah,
if we can say honestly, it's only certain things that changed the game of basketball,
and that changed
the 3-point line.
Michael Jordan.
Shit. Let's see. Steph Curry.
Yeah, you might as well say
LeBron James.
Yeah, you might as well.
And then you gotta say street ball.
No, we're gonna say Vince Carter because that's the only person that's been in the NBA for 4 decades.
Well, he ain't changed the game.
He did change the game. The dunk contest, the nigga changed the game. Okay. Don't nobody want to do the dunk contest no more because they can't live up to Vince's. I'm saying besides Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, I think that playground style changed basketball a little bit.
Yeah, cause like
the invention of
You got to look at it too, though. It did because nobody was doing the Euro step. The Euro step wasn't a lot in the and one, but they, and one they didn't call traveling. Now they done figured out a way to do the Euro step to bring it to the NBA where it's not a travel. Mm-hmm. But before, I'm saying, damn, I had seen some old game. Well, somebody did that shit and it was a travel, but I'm saying he only took 2 steps. 1, 2. He ain't take a third one. You know what I'm saying? But that used to be a travel.
Yeah.
Damn. In the special, they said that like a lot of the players that would have tried to get in the league back then, coaches wasn't feeling that, especially with all the dribbling.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Like and like as it reached its peak, all the players that's coming in there now or in the last 10 years were a part of that young generation that was coming up watching that.
Yep.
So they was in like elementary school and middle school watching and one, and now they the ones that's in the league. So that's kind of how it changed the game and the perception of, okay, you can have this Kyrie, Steph Curry, Melo Ball out here fucking dribbling their ass off. Yep. And it's okay now, because back then, nigga, you better not be out here dribbling that fucking ball.
You need to hurry up and get it to the star player.
Pass, motion offense, go, run screens, backdoor cuts, Stanford style. Yeah. Let's go. Nah, I mean,
like it really, like the first one, while it was still kind of hot, like you said, was Iverson. Like he came in like right there,
Sham God.
Right there when that shit was coming up, hitting its peak.
That's why, like, they would always say his crossover was a carry, but it wasn't, because he
basically all he did.
He would bring the ball up and then
rotates in your hand as you dribble anyway.
Yeah.
It just was rotating and he just stuck his hand out. I mean, but even Sham God, I remember when he was at Providence, because I used to play with him on, was it Coach K basketball? It was one, I think it was on Psycho. Can't remember, but I remember that nigga was nasty. And he come from Rucker. Now everybody got their version of the Sham God. That came from that era. Like, it changed basketball.
It helped change and redefine the way that people looked at basketball.
I swear, didn't Skip try his move in the league and they called a carry? He tried his.
Yeah, he did. But now I'm saying they can do it now. It's not a carry. But I'm saying, like, they wasn't hip to something of a change. But then, damn, like I said, with our culture and we moving it and kept pushing it, they didn't have no other choice but to change it. Because I'm saying, he never carried the ball. His hand wasn't never on the ball. He would do that and jump in the air and, like, his hand on top of the ball. But that's a carry. But the ball was never in his hand because he would bring his hand up and let the ball drop.
He was rotating.
So,
around
like,
his hand.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah.
They did. It was just a moment. Like, I just feel like even this deeper conversation we got into, it was a moment. And we should cherish it as that. Just like I feel like, cause I was telling John, because we was talking about just like how we hold people to different standards and shit.
Right.
Like, you can't. I ain't gonna do. I'm trying my best not to, but I know as a sportsman, that's just what we do. We'll compare some nigga to Curry and LeBron. No good and damn well they don't even need to be in that same damn sentence.
Yeah.
Or compare them to Kobe.
I mean, I think
you can't. Like, everybody's not built that way.
Yeah, and I mean, and I guess kind of after I'm sitting here thinking about it for a while, it's like it's a good thing. It's a bad thing about a good thing, because I know we're not doing it intentionally to tear ourselves down, because that's not what we want to do. And I think it's just that level of competition and trying to push other people to greatness.
To be great.
It's like you stump their growth a little bit too, trying to compare them to somebody that's already up here, and instead of telling them just do you to the best of your ability.
True.
And you gonna pave a whole new road. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to go Michael Jordan route or Kobe Bryant route or LeBron's route or Giannis route or none of they routes. Just do you.
Well, not
And keep they like motivation as your inspiration. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, well, since we always been talking about LeVar Ball, that's what he did for his boys. Y'all, this is how you want to play. You go out there and play your way. Mm-hmm. I'm saying you set it for yourself. I'm saying in hell, all of them doing good. You know what I mean? Hell, Jello. You know what I mean?
Jello doing this piece.
But I'm saying, like, he got his own shoe and all, but you know what I mean? But still, he was like, I don't want you to go be this person. I want you to go be yourself. Mm-hmm. I'm saying, if you model your game after Jordan, then okay, but you need to be the next Lonzo Ball, not the next Lonzo Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? So
I agree, man. Like, it's just I think it's a conversation that need to be had.
True, and I'm saying, but
at the end of the day, I get, cause I get kind of, I be thinking about shit all the time, and I just be like,
yeah, don't feel bad. I think about shit a lot of times too.
And I know, like, even now, and I talk to older people about hip hop.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. I had a conversation with a minister at church, Tammy. Me and Tammy was talking. She said, Paul, I wanted to tell you, I think it's amazing you never gave up on Kanye. I said, Tammy, that's the thing. I feel like my whole stance on hip hop and the people that's in it is we supposed to cherish that. We created something, and I keep saying this, I don't think people take it serious enough, but we created something that grabbed the world. Like, and for older heads to disapprove of it, it angers me a little. Not angers me, it just make me feel like, bro, what are y'all doing? Like, us as black people have created something that's up there. I'm sorry, it's up there with advancements in technology, nigga. Yeah, the internet is one of the great. It is probably the greatest invention of the whatever. But hip hop stands up there in the upper echelon because what that is a whole culture that traveled the globe.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
It's not just Americans. It's Asians. It's Africans. It's Europeans. It's Saudi Arabians.
People in other countries still hold the essence of hip hop to a higher regard than people over here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like hip hop become so, I guess, diluted, for a lack of a better term, because it's not what it used to be. It's a lot of what it used to be, but it's not in its pure form what it used to be, which was knowledge of self. You know what I'm saying? The whole fashion, everything, graffiti, the dancing, all of it. All of that was hip hop. Every single bit of it. And when you go back and look at sneaker culture, like Cuz was talking about, we talking about sports, art, everything rooted in hip hop. And I, like I said, I don't understand how people just
they just down it, bro. Like, they'll be like, well, I don't understand it. They just talk about violence. I said, and Tammy didn't say that, but I told Tammy, I said, you know what, Tammy, I you know, just like we talk in biblical terms in church, that's their language in the street. Yeah. You can't expect somebody to speak a foreign tongue when they're trying to tell you their story.
Nah.
True. That's their story. That's how I can listen to somebody who for instance, I'm from fucking Alexis Hashos Road, a dirt road with red dirt clay, grass, cows, chickens, all kind of country ass shit. But how do I know the perspective of a young kid growing up in the inner city? How do I know the perspective of my brothers and sisters who are out there don't live in the same place that I live? Mm-hmm. How do I know the perspective of a Dr. Sebi or a Nina Simone or Clarence Avant. I learned all this shit through hip hop. I said, until we grasp that, yeah, I know sometimes we can say like these little young rappers, they don't be talking about shit. They just be that's their language. They talking to somebody. Mm-hmm. Now, whether they giving the wrong message, that's between them, God, and Satan. You do what you need to do.
well, I mean, that's part of the point. A lot of them ain't. Yeah, it might be their language, but their language is off.
Yeah,
it's off course. You know what I'm saying? Like based on the way hip hop was originally going.
Yeah,
like it's done went a different way, and it's not totally our fault. Mm-hmm. It's the powers to be.
Yeah,
but a lot of what you're saying is true, because for the most part, I'm trying to figure out how to like, because it's a tricky situation dealing with the higher ups and the powers that be, mm-hmm. and all the controlling interests in hip hop, but the newer generation, they don't talk about the same shit we talk about. Mm-hmm. A lot of them, not a lot of, some of them do. A lot of them don't. And it's done flip flop, because back then it was a lot of them do, some of them don't. And I think they found a way to weed that shit out. Like I said earlier, if you talking about something, what? You gotta get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, nah. We don't want that over here. You talking about
we want
bitches?
Some ignorant.
Yeah, you got bitches shaking their ass.
I'm fuck nigga free.
Yeah, you fuck nigga free. You you know what I'm saying? You smoking blunts with your baby in your arm and shit. You know what I'm saying? You just doing all kinds of ignorant. Bring that shit over here. Mm-hmm. But if you're trying to like better people, teach them about themselves and have them eating right, and you can keep that. You keep that shit over there, buddy.
Yeah, we don't want it. That is not for me, sir.
Yeah, all right. But I mean, that's why I feel like as people, I hope we will get better at not falling into that trap.
But see, though, that's the thing. It's hard for them because, damn, they throw that money in front of you, and then a lot of people want to hear the ignorant shit. They don't want to hear us, and I ain't gonna say just us, but they don't want to hear somebody telling the truth about, the corruption and this and that. They want to hear something ignorant.
Do you think sometimes though that could be false too? Because when you think, I heard a news reporter say, well, no, Steve Kerr said it. A poll was asked to all Americans how they feel about gun laws. 90% say they want to reform, but you don't hear that part.
Nope.
You hear what the media tells you, what it trains you to know. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, we are trained to think us as people want to hear the ignorant shit, and it's really just them trying to keep us ignorant and keep us unaware.
It's been that way for how long?
Forever.
I ain't gonna lie. I got to talk on Father's Day, and I'm gonna talk about. I'm like, at the end of the day, I want to praise the black men who made it out. Because at the end of the day, bro, there's a liquor store right beside the church at every corner. There's a gun store in the hood. There is abortion clinics in the hood. And we still find a way to have some good fathers that come out of all this shit. Mm-hmm. We still have some fathers that fight the damn jail sentencing, schedule, what they do. They schedule marijuana, schedule 4, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. But I just know it was all fucked up. I commend that. Like, I hope as a people we get out of that state, because I feel like some of our dreams do fall on some loose ass soil because we too busy trying to outdo it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be having this dream of being a mechanic, but you get close, but then you don't get further because now you on to something else because you want to better that.
Yep.
Because you want more money, you want more of this, but that could have been your key into getting that money.
True.
Me and John was talking in the barbershop this morning, and I said, man, you know, I had this talk with you earlier, and you argued with me, John. I said, you know, you do your art or whatever God got for you to do. You do it. Not looking for a bag. You do it because it's what you're supposed to do. The bag comes once you do what you're supposed to do. Not what they tell you you're supposed to do. Not because they tell you gotta sell 1 billion records. Go sell 1 record first.
True.
And make a difference first. That's it. Like if my music can't stand the test of time, then I will be one of these little niggas who ain't, you know, everybody out here flashing a bag. There ain't no real bag. A real bag you can't flash because you can't hold all that fucking money in your hand anyway.
Right.
I can't show you that. Jay-Z don't show you his money.
Even if I could take you into a vault and show it to you, I'm not going to.
Hell no.
Because what the fuck do I have to prove to any of you motherfuckers out here in the first place? And that be the problem. Like we said, that the higher hand is making it to where it's like, okay, you got to do this in order for these people to like you, and if you think that same way, then we want you over here. If you don't think that way, go the fuck over there. Like, and this shit is fucked up.
You're right.
And then now a lot of the go the fuck over there is winning, and now some of the hey, come back over here. I'm good.
Yeah.
You sent me away because you didn't like how I wanted to do it, but now the way I'm doing it, I'm winning, and now you want to put your hand in it. Like you were saying with Nick Cannon saying masters and all that. I'm saying, okay, now I'm winning because I don't need you. I got this shit on my own. Now you want me to come over here because you got a bigger bag than what I got, but I'm saying I can keep my shit where I'm going and I can get to that bigger bag because I did it myself. You didn't want me, or you didn't want to help or loan, put anything in on it. So I'm good.
I'm good.
But see though, a lot of the people though, they that mind strong. Once they hit you with, all right, I'm finna give you $100 million, but now they ain't gonna tell you that you're not getting $100 million.
Yeah.
You might get 15 million out of that 100 million. All because then now I gotta get paid, she gotta get paid, he gotta get paid, this person gotta get paid.
Yeah.
You gotta pay your
this money money on consignment, motherfucker.
Yeah, so hot damn, it's 30 motherfuckers that you gotta pay plus taxes and hell, whatever else.
This is basically a loan for you to get your shit together. We gonna give you this $100 million. But you still got to give us 2 albums, 6 videos, 2 tours, and a handful of appearances. And all that shit got to come out of $100 million. But you don't know that.
See?
You done went and bought a new car, new house.
Shit, you done
got
bought
your
you a damn
mama's
J.
You know what I'm saying? You done went and bought a couple bottles, bought the bar out a few times. All this other shit.
You ain't got no money.
Yeah.
Then the artist end up flopping.
Artists flop. But see, that's why, man, just, I don't know, man. I just worry about creators sometimes, bro. I'm for real, bro. I be having these thoughts. Situation. I be like, fuck, man. At the end of the day, I don't want people to call me a pessimist, but I see shit for what it is at the end of the day.
That's not pessimism.
Okay. Well, I say pessimist. You know why? Because it's...
Now,
if you see shit for what it really is,
that's not
it's some dark ass shit.
Yeah, that's realism. That's not. That's realism.
Okay, I just don't want people to take it for that.
Well,
some people be like
what we say, fuck what they think.
Some people be like, man, you ain't. Come on,
don't
man. Why you gotta look at it like that? What about what if?
I mean, it's okay to look at it if it's some real shit, and just don't downplay it. I mean, you do be pessimistic sometimes, nigga. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I mean, it's a fine line between pessimism and realism. The lines is kind of blurred, but you know when one is the one and one is the other.
Like I tell y'all time, niggas, you a free thinker, but you ain't that free, niggas. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
Man,
It's unfortunate.
I want us to get out of that loop, though. As black people, we got to start love our own. Love
Because
yourself.
you can choose to better yourself, but at the same time, if you stuck in a situation where they keep feeding you all the bullshit, all the come over here's is over here feeding you the bullshit, and you like, well, damn, that shit look good as hell. I'm gonna go over here and
Let me see what's talking about. Let me see what they talking
let me
about.
see what they talking about.
Yeah, check, nigga.
you
You know, we nosy niggas now. Like, damn, what all them damn people doing over there?
No, the fuck we ain't. We ain't that damn though.
I ain't. God damn it. They ain't got shit to do with me. I'm trying to fuck around.
We done got nosy that one time. That kind of learned me, though. When them cops came and got our ass.
Yeah, that's
we
what I
was
said. If I ain't got shit to do with it, I ain't going.
Leave that alone.
We been around the job show. We was nosy as shit.
But we look,
what
wait,
the
wait,
happened?
wait.
Hey, let's go out here.
It wasn't that we were being nosy. We just knew the area that we was in, and this white man got his ass whooped, and we were trying to
What
tell
you
him.
call it, cuz?
We were trying to help a white person out, not die that night. Cause he was about to get shot. But
Then we the one get dragged at the car search.
See, fuck that. That's why you mind your own goddamn business.
that's why I said I never not ever again. If I can't
Hey,
reach you
that's it.
before, I'm not driving. If I
Yeah.
can, hey,
Nope.
don't go down there.
Done.
If I can't holler at you, then hot damn it, you just lost soul today.
No, he ain't get the message.
He sure shit did.
Chris, come on now. I remember with the damn
Hell no.
when Fish Camp Jam. I don't even know what the fuck happened. Only thing I know, I seen a bunch of people running, so I said, might want to run too. I ain't know where the hell I was going. Me and my sister, we were just running. I'm like, damn, we don't even know what happened. Then we get in the car. Yeah, somebody pulled a gun out. I said, see, black folk intuition work.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. We not going to the shit.
We going away from it.
We going the other way. Hell yeah. I ain't
So
got time.
like said, if you run a nigga, I'm running nigga.
Them and we running.
Yes.
You're from inside that nigga. Hey, what?
The hell we running for? Oh no. Shit, just keep on going, nigga. Don't let nobody run faster than you. Once we don't see nobody no more, we good.
Yeah.
Shit, we done outran the rest of them. So this motherfucker gonna die. You ain't got to be fastest. You just got to be faster than that motherfucker.
Yep.
Shit, that's all that matter.
Man.
Yeah, I'm gone. Damn. I really do hope they revive and one in some way.
I want them to do it. I want another damn street backdrop game.
I'm sure they still do like the shit at the Rucker and all that, because that shit has never died. Like,
Nah.
niggas be out there, but we don't hear about it because that's up there. And that was the beautiful thing about N1 is that it brought
And globally.
it took it worldwide. So it's like, especially right now, the way that the game is kind of changing back to, we got the big man, but it's kind of changing back to the point guard and all that shit now. And you got a lot of kids that love being out and in the fucking street ball and all that shit. So it's like, I can see it happening,
Man,
in a good way.
They should do a Grand Theft Auto style street ball game.
What?
An open world. They tinker with it on this damn shit on 2K, but a real open world, bro. Like, you get up out the bed, you hear some gunshots at your window,
Oh Lord.
and then you're like, shit,
I'm
today
gonna go play basketball.
I'm gonna go hoop. Got to dodge the crackheads, get to your court. Or then if you live in rural, see now if they like a city like Lincoln.
Oh, you gotta dodge the opioid.
Yeah, you gotta dodge the opioid heads. And then
Y'all stupid.
then you gotta find niggas to hoop, because you got don't act like every time you call some, hey, you wanna go hoop today? Nah, nigga, it's too hot outside. Come on, man, this game would be so hot, nigga. I'm telling you.
I wouldn't mind seeing some shit like that. Just an open world.
Like, Open world. Get your
Basketball
niggas on
game.
this damn. Y'all ready to run these damn courts today? Then you can have like different cities now. I ain't gonna lie, the foul on this game gonna be huge. Cause they was talking about doing the Grand Theft Auto where it was a real map. Let's do street ball of a city. Like you can do different cities.
Charlotte. Yeah,
We can.
Then put New York on there most definitely. You know,
Then
go to L.A.
you gotta put some hick towns in there too.
No, the hell we don't.
Yeah, I mean, what you?
Why?
What you gonna do? You gonna do the fucking national tour? Then you gonna do the Chitlin circuit?
Yeah, because if I was and then you create your character, I'm creating a country ass nigga.
Oh hell!
'Cause
I
we
ain't
just-
going commercial.
I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, Ron.
I mean, you think about
We
doing the
just
fucking
talked
Chitlin
about it.
circuit
Hey,
on that
look,
bitch on them
Chitlin
dusty
circuit,
ass
you got-
courts.
You got the dusty courts
Hey,
with
I
the
had
damn.
the dusty courts and shit. I ain't worried about that.
Sticks and shit.
My dude is not gonna sound country. Hell no. Fuck all that. He gonna be a regular
Nigga
nigga.
gonna be country. He gonna have a
No, he ain't.
pack of cigarettes and on the court. His shirt gonna have cut
Well,
up
shit, then if
sleeves.
that's the case, then I'm gonna have a nigga there. He gonna have a Colt 45 on one side
Nigga,
and some Mad Dog 2020 on the other
Y'all,
side.
okay, they gonna still done watch this. 2K
Shit,
had
Wild
this.
Iris Rose, all
2K
that.
gonna have this in the game next year,
They got
Ron.
alcohol. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Yeah, they can't. But
Yeah, they can make an MA version and they gonna for every version.
2K, come on. We some of your biggest supporters. Ron done spent about $500 on y'all card game. Marcus done spent about $500.
Nah, damn.
Yeah, these niggas be balling. I ain't spent that much because I'm broke. But
I'm broke too on this
I buy your game every year. I bought your game since Allen Iverson was on the cover.
I got the Sega Dreamcast 2 get
Yep,
old motherfucker.
that's what I'm saying. I had it. So we got to go back. Come on, 2K. Listen to us. We are staying street ball game, gunshots,
I done had
crackheads,
every
opioid
damn
heads.
one of them. I didn't really like the ESPN when they
And
did.
see, the country niggas, the only way they get to the basketball courts is they got to ride on bicycle. Because, you know, you ain't had nowhere.
Hell, you ain't had to necessarily ride on bicycles. You
Them
can walk down the
kids.
road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How old is these niggas on this game, man?
Hold on now. Depot Draw, he had a bike now. Come on now.
How old is these motherfuckers, man?
Yeah. What's something else we did in the country? You ain't had no damn water bottles and shit like they got a Rucker.
Water
hose.
hose.
Water hose. And that's how you rehydrate your player to get his energy back up. You gotta go drink out that water hose back there.
Oh man.
But hell, you gotta play with it before the water come out. Because if you don't, then it ain't gonna come out.
Either that or you to sip too soon, you gonna burn
Or
your
you
fucking
sip
mouth.
too soon
That
and that shit come out hot.
Yeah.
God. Woo.
Yeah.
Tastes like burnt rubber and shit because the hose rubber.
Yeah, man.
Man, I'm telling you, we got a good idea, man.
Oh, fuck, nah, remember that guy we used
Probably
to just get
Monster
off the well
Crackheads,
too,
but
though.
yeah, it's a good idea.
No, you can do keep the crackhead. You remember like on Paperboy where you be riding out there and then and the dog come out. Then you had the crackhead come out chasing your ass.
Why you couldn't just say a dog? Why you couldn't leave it a dog?
Well, the crackhead wants some money.
Okay, we'll take the crackhead out. Did you be a homeless person?
Man, why you couldn't just stay a dog? How come a dog couldn't come out barking and
Dog.
shit? Niggas got
No,
dogs.
that we can do that in the country because we got a lot of mutts that run around and be trying to bite you and shit.
Yeah, niggas got dogs in the city, man.
Nah, not like us.
Yeah, the fuck they do.
Nah, they got more homeless people.
I mean, yeah, we got them too. We just don't see them because we got trees and shit. They don't have trees. They got concrete.
True. And then you have the version when you play at night. And since technology is so good, cause you know how when you play basketball at night, it's like the ball moving extra fast and shit. Cause you can't hardly fucking see. Oh my
man.
God. Playing basketball at night was hell, boy. Mm-hmm. Jesus.
That shit was fun.
That thing hit you in your head.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what was that?
Better learn how to get your fucking hands up. Shit. Hell yeah. Get them hands up.
Ubisoft.
You figure out which one of them street
Yeah,
light,
yeah.
which way do I need to be turned so I can see that ball coming at me because they ain't the
That
street
damn
light
thing
right
come
there.
fast as hell.
And the other one way the fuck over there. So
Then don't be the broke nigga with no nets on your rim. That ball come out that thing fast, boy. What? Oh shit! I used to get headaches off that shit.
Then, man, you ain't make that goddamn, man. That was a switch, and it didn't go in. There it did, man. I seen it.
what's better? What's better? Chain rim
or regular? I mean, chain net or regular?
I like the regular because when the chain, sometimes that water hit and that motherfucker get the rust in there and that shit get stuck. And you happen to jump up and damn, like, I'm getting the ribbon and get your finger caught in that goddamn chain.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I like the sound of the chain, but
We got a chain now, but I just rather
net slow the ball down better.
I just rather hit it instead of
So what you want? Single rim with a chain or
Single
rim with no nut?
Nigga, how many times y'all done been out to South Fork and watched them nigga try to shoot on that double rim?
Ping, 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 ping. I'm like, damn, y'all playing ping pong or basketball? Which one is it? Shit. And then look, don't let it hit on the backboard. Wong, ping.
That shit loud.
Wong, ping, ping. I'm like, what the fuck? Wong. I'm like, God, no, but y'all making a new beat out here.
That double rim is a fucking beast.
But then when you do get it though, oh, they be mad. Man, how the fuck you do all that? Hey, I can just shoot. No, the fuck you can't. Okay, why? Man, fuck, I don't even want to play no more.
Fuck this shit, man.
Yeah, but if you water on a double rim with no net, you a bad motherfucker. you a bad motherfucker.
If I say you damn hit a damn all net double rim, yeah. All right, I'm picking you to be on my team. I'm passing you by every time.
I'm talking about with no net. Like you just
no.
A double rim with no, like if you all wet with double rim no net, you a bad motherfucker.
I can
just consistently.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Because I ain't going to say I can consistently do it.
Shit, no.
I can do it every once in a while.
No, consistently.
You out there sweating like hell trying to.
Like I said, we had that new beat. Pong, ping, ping, pong, pong, ping, pong. They be like, damn, I like that beat. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, man. That's all I had for today. Got some sports talk in. I know Mark is gonna be mad because he didn't get to talk about sports today. He be
ain't going to get them BB shots cut off his head.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's gonna take a while.
Ooh, yeah.
Take a while, a couple grass clippers, some head trimmers.
Yeah, you had to charge it back up and change the blade.
Yeah, they might have to sharpen the blade out of that.
It'd be like, what was it, Martin? With the motherfuckers sanding down their toes.
Oh, you talking about Shenanigans?
Oh, Shenanigans, that's that spot.
He gonna be like, oh, yeah, that's that spot. Give me that line. Give me that line.
Wasn't that when Gina went to work for
Yes.
Shenanigans, she can't do my feet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can see Mark talking about, oh, no, I don't want him to cut my hair, bro.
Oh.
Well, man, that's all I had for today, fellas. Appreciate y'all coming through.
No problem.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check us out every Monday, 4 o'clock. All platforms. It don't matter what it is you listen to a podcast on, check us out. Make sure you subscribe. Leave any comments. Rate us 5 stars. Shit.
Make sure y'all rate this 5 stars anyway for this man's birthday. Because y'all got to turn up for him.
You heard.
Know what I mean? He damn near 40. He old
Damn
shit.
near. Almost.
Almost
Can't
don't
even
count.
say shit.
Almost doesn't
I
count.
done passed that number. Damn motherfucker.
Yeah, it be alright.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't care.
It's okay, Pop Pop.
Shit, I feel like it. Hell, you
I'm
get
gonna
out of
pop
bed,
all
your
over
damn knees be popping.
My nigga
Yeah.
Ron, yours done popped ever since we was little. It don't
Yeah,
matter,
man.
man. Ron,
You
get that
got it.
stretch.
Hell, I couldn't help it. I was there that was jumping off damn trees, roofs, shit. I ain't give a fuck. I'm out of here.
Crazy as hell. Yeah, make sure y'all check us out, man. Whenever you ready, let me know so you can slide through. Peace.